Hey guys, what's up? It's Magic Addicts here, and I've got a really cool thing to show you. This is my David Blaine variety box. It's a limited edition, and it's really cool. So I'm just going to show it to you guys. Now this is made of really high quality materials. I really like it. So the top, you see it has a split spade. The side says limited edition, and then it has the split spade, and then at the bottom it says 12 decks. And also, right here, it says designed by Mark D. Stutzman, and he also designed the David Blaine's decks. Now, at the bottom right here, you've also got a small split spades symbol. So it's very cool. Now, I'll show you the outside of the box. It's all red, which is very nice. Bottom is red too. I don't think it says anything on the outside, except that David Blaine hand signed all of these. So that's very nice. Now when you open it up, you have two things lying on top. First you have some Gaff cards from the split spade cards. So I'll go through these. You've got a blue double backer, got another blue double backer, two red double backers, as you can see. Then you've got the other Gaff cards. This one is an ace of hearts, and in the center you've got a smudged 8. Same with this one. These are both for blue. Now here you've got a 5 of diamonds, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds. That's a blue back. And another blue back. You've got a 9 of spades on this side, but a 7 of spades on this side. So those are really nice cards that I was not expecting to come with this. So it was a nice surprise, and I'm really happy that they included it. Now here's another really nice thing that you get. You get a certificate that shows that this is legit. It says official merchandise. So it's very cool. And it actually says the number that you have. So mine says 76 of 250. So I got the 76th one. So that's very nice. And so from that you can see that there were only 250 of these made. Now a little background information on these is that there were 250 made. The first 100 of them sold for $100, and then the rest, which were the other 150, sold for $150. I was lucky enough to get one of the first 100. As you can see, it was number 76. So this one cost $100. Now that's a great price for what decks are included. I'm really happy with what they put in here, and I'll show what decks were included. So I'll dump this out. So you can see we've got 12 decks of cards here. So looks like we'll be starting from the bottom. So at the bottom here, the bottom 3, this is the this is one of the prototype decks of the, this is either the sample stripper deck or marked deck. I don't know if it says it anywhere. It doesn't look like it does, but it's one of the sample decks. It's really weird. The cellophane is put on here terribly. Really don't know. And the seal is kind of off-centered, but it's really cool. And at the bottom on the back here, you see that it says sample only, not for sale. So these are very rare. Now here's it's the same thing. It's either the marked deck or the stripper deck, not exactly sure. And same thing, it says sample, not for sale. Then the only difference is that, well, it's a different deck, but the back design is blue. Now here we have a split spades deck, and the back design is the sepia color. It's either sepia or sepia, not sure how to pronounce it. So that's very, very nice. These are really rare, highly collectible. The side says official split spades playing cards designed by M. Stutzman, and the M stands for Mark. So this is really nice. I'm glad I have this now. And the bottom says first edition, so that's very cool. Now let's look at the next row. Here you've got another one of these split spades deck. It looks identical to the other one. I don't see any differences, so I think you get two of this one. They're both first edition. I don't see any differences, so that's very nice. Now here is one of the White Lions decks. This is the blue one. Very nice. I've heard great things about this deck. I didn't have one before, and I really wanted it, so I'm glad that they included that. Now, here's one of the really rare things in here. This is the White Lions deck, the red version, and they actually did something where there's two of these. The boxes are identical, except for the cards. One of them is an ultraviolet deck, and one is just like what you see here. And so some info about the ultraviolet deck. It's a blue-backed White Lions deck, printed on ultraviolet paper, and it's got a rainbow box. Not really sure about this. And the only differences that I can see on the box is that on the seal right here, this one has a dot on it and this one doesn't. So the dot, you probably can't see it on here, but in person, looks like it was made by a marker, probably a Sharpie. So I don't really know how to tell the difference. I don't know which is which, but that's the one thing that I noticed that were different. So now let's get to the next row. Here you've got a split spades deck. This is one of the blue ones, and it says first edition. Next you've got these two, the B ones. These are really nice. And here is the back. So these are really nice. I've wanted these also for a while. These are my first David Blaine decks, so I'm really happy that I got this. And here we've got another one of the White Lions decks in blue. Here we've got another split spades deck, and this one is red. Very nice, and it's first edition. And here we've got the other White Lions deck, red. This is probably the UV one because it has the dot on the top, but there's really no way to tell except for opening the deck. So that is the David Blaine variety box, and I'm really happy I got this. It's really cool, highly collectible. All these decks are rare and out of print. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you don't want to miss out on any more releases, like my Facebook page, which will be in the description box below, and I talk about a lot of the playing card and magic news, and once I find it out, I post it there, and it's pretty much posted there before anywhere. So if you want to know about upcoming releases and things like that, like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Links to those will be in the description, and that's about it. I will not be doing any reviews of these or anything because for my collection I want to keep them sealed. And that's about all. Thank you for watching.